Alrighty, so as I paused, I went back in and added the fourth section that I'm going to have. But what I love doing is taking the zoom from 100% to put it down to 50 so I can really view what's going on in my entire newspaper. So I've got pictures, Disneyland, climate, weird laws, map of missions, and then another space for something else. So I can drag and drop a really big, beautiful picture of California here, or I can have it be a map or some photo that goes along with my last section. Now, today, what we're really going to zoom in on is taking our facts and stringing them together into a big paragraph. So I'm going to go back in and put it to be about 100% because you want to be able to see it. So looking at this section, it says, don't forget to start with your byline, which we did. It's by Miss LeMay and the reporter's name. So I'm going to delete that because we did that. We've got our title by Miss LeMay. Then include a catchy lead to get the attention. Okay, I did that. I said, did you know that over 30,000 people visit Disneyland each month? Okay, so I've got my catchy lead. Then, so I'm going to delete that because we've got it. Then it says, be sure your article includes the 5 W's and the how. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to write it. Who, what, when, where, why, and how. So I have all those in there, and I want to be able to explain those with details, use all the facts, and throw in some questions. Okay, so I'm going to go back over to my notes and just kind of copy and paste what's going on. So I remember, since I color coded, my who is those, oh my goodness, 14 million people visit annually. So I need to go back and I need to edit my quote. So let's see. Did you know 14 million, capitalize million people visit Disneyland every year? Okay, there's my fact. Okay, so that is my lead, but it actually is also my who. Now the what is like, what are people doing? And that was my Disneyland fact right here. So what are they doing? What are all those people doing? Well, they're coming from all over the world to explore Disneyland. So I'm going to put that in. So people come from all over the world to explore Disneyland. And I can add on Disneyland and all the rides, food, and fun that it has to offer. And now that we're writing in here, you don't need to do the bold and you don't need to do the colors. So I might change it to be like 14 size font. I'm going to have it be non-bold and I'm going to have it all be black. So far I have, did you know that over 14 million people visit Disneyland every year? People come from all over the world to explore Disneyland and all Disneyland. I'm going to add a comma. Disneyland, all the rides, food, and fun that it has to offer. Okay, so I've got who, what. Okay, let's see. Let's go back to my notes. Okay, so it opened in 1955 in Anaheim, California. Okay. So I do want to include the history. So this is when it opened. So I don't want to say it. I want to be specific. So Disneyland opened in 1955 in Anaheim, California. And I want to add on, this is still where the park resides. Okay, so I've got my who, 14 million people are coming. What are they doing? They're coming to enjoy all of the rides. When? I've got my 1955 and where. Now this is the last part, this why and the how. So why could be why it was started, and that's where I give a little bit more information about Walt Disney himself. And how could be, how are people enjoying the rides? How did it get